Welcome back to our Prelims PYQ series, in which we are decoding UPSC Prelims PYQs from 1979 to 2024. ये 45 plus years के questions हैं. It is arranged in the theme wise and subject wise topics, and the same question will appear on the Edukemi website. Class notes will be provided for that. The link is in description below. आपको बता दूं कि our Prelims Support Program 2025 is running. You can check out the components. So today's topic is literature and philosophy. So let's start with the topic. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 पे चलते हैं. 1994 का क्वेश्चन है. लिव वेल as long as you live. Live well even by borrowings. For once cremated, there is no return. This rejection of afterlife is an aphorism of. Now, it was Charvak philosophy which talked about materialism and there was no afterlife. The answer is Charvak. D. The rejection of afterlife is an aphorism of Charvak. Charvak is also known as Lokayat, which is an ancient school of Indian materialism. क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 पे चलते हैं. According to Mimamsa School of Philosophy, liberation is possible by. Mimamsa School of Philosophy कहता है कि liberation is possible only by karma. Answer is D. Here are PLIM support program components. You can check out the features by taking a screenshot of it. It has multiple tests like practice tests, marathon sessions, revision sessions, book reading sessions, sectional test and full length test, UPSC mixed test, current affairs, CSAT, and Montessor. Moving to next question, question number 3. Which one of the following sculptures was invariably used green cyst as a medium? 1996 का question. Now, if you know that Bharhut sculpture was the one who using green cyst, and Mathura sculptures red sandstone, Kandhara sculptures around bluish gray. The answer is C. Moving to next question, question number 4. According to ancient Indian cosmogonic ideas, the sequential order of the cycle of 4 eons or yug is. Now, first came Krita or Satyug, then Treta Yug, then Dwapar, then as of now we are living in Kali Yug. The answer is Krita, Treta, then Dwapar, then Kali Yug. The answer here is C. Question number 5 पे आते हैं. Which one of the following text of ancient India allows divorce to a wife deserted by her husband? 1996 का क्वेश्चन. तो फिर the options are Kama Sutra, Manav Dharma Shastra, Sukra Niti Sar, and Arthashastra. The answer is D. Arthashastra, which allows divorce to a wife. The answer is D. It was written by Kautilya. In this book, moksha has been used for divorce. Question number 6 पे आते हैं. Which one of the following scripts of ancient India was written from right to left? Right से left कौन सा script लिखा गया? 1997 का क्वेश्चन है. So it was Kharoshti script which was written from right to left. Answer is D here. Kharoshti script was deciphered by James Princer. Please make a note of it. Using the bilingual coins of Indo-Greek period. This in turn led to the reading of edicts of Ashok, some of which from the northwest of Asian subcontinent were written in Kharoshti script. Moving to next question, which is question number 7. The famous dialogue between Nachiketa and Yav is mentioned in. Very easy question. I think सबने इसकी कहानियां सुनी होगी. The answer is Kathopanishad. It is a conversation between Nachiketa and Yamraj. Nachiketa was a seeker and Yamraj was a guru. Question number 8 पे आते हैं. Milinda Pano is in the form of dialogue between the king Menander and the Buddhist monk Nagasena. Answer is A. Milinda Pano wasn't written by one person, but it is a collected dialogue between Indo-Greek kings Milind or Menander and the Buddhist monk or sage Nagasena. Please make a note of it. Question number 9 पे आते हैं. Asked in 1998, which of the following pairs are correctly matched? इसमें से correctly matched pairs कौन से हैं? Now, Mritchakatikam was written by Shudraka. If you have seen our earlier AMAC videos, you can easily able to solve this. And UPSC is also obsessed with Sudrak. The answer is 1 तो करेक्ट है, तो अपने आप में एलिमिनेट कर सकते हैं 2 and 3. डी एलिमिनेट हो गया. नाउ मुद्रा राक्षसा इज ऑल्सो रिटन बाय विशाखा दत्ता, तो ये भी करेक्ट है. ये भी हमने अर्लियर वीडियोस में देखा. 1 और 3 तो पक्का श्योर हो गया, तो अपने आप सी हट जाता है. एंड 4 आर कॉमन इन बोथ, तो 4 भी सही है. नाउ द क्वेश्चन रिमेन्स ऑफ 2, whether Buddha Charita was written by Vasubandhu. So no, Buddha Charita was not written by Vasubandhu. The answer is 1, 3 and 4. को बता दो कि बुद्ध चरिता was actually written by Ashwaghosh, not Vasubandhu. Answer is B. मूविंग टू नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, मृच्छक कटिका फिर से यूपीएससी ने पूछा, एन एंशियंट इंडियन बुक रिटन बाय शूद्रक, 2003 का क्वेश्चन। नाउ इट वाज अ बुक रिटन बाय शूद्रक एंड इट डेल्ट विद लव अफेयर। तो अगर मैं लव अफेयर की बात करूं, यहाँ अपने यहाँ दो ऑप्शन है जो लव अफेयर की बात कर रहे हैं। लव अफेयर बिटवीन गुप्ता किंग एंड प्रिंसेस ऑफ कामरूप एंड द लव अफेयर ऑफ रिच मर्चेंट विद द डॉटर ऑफ कोर्सियन। तो बी और सी अपने आप एलिमिनेट हो गया। नाउ द फाइट इज बिटवीन ए एंड डी। नाउ लेट्स सी द ऑप्शंस। नाउ मृच्छकटिका which was written by Shudrak was a love affair between Charu Datta and Vasant Sena. The answer is A. क्वेश्चन नंबर 11 पे आते हैं। विद रेफरेंस टू द हिस्ट्री ऑफ फिलोसॉफिकल थॉट इन इंडिया, कंसिडर द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट्स रिगार्डिंग सांख्य स्कूल। Sankhya does not accept the theory of rebirth or transmigration of soul. No, it is not correct. Sankhya accept that. Sankhya holds that it is a self-knowledge that leads to liberation and not any exterior influence or agent. Yes, it is true. Answer is two only. B. All the six schools, all the six orthodox schools believed in Lord Karma, rebirth, and attainment of moksha, liberation, as the highest goal. The ideal of moksha is conceived as the idea of liberation from the cycle of birth and death. And the yoga represents a practical path for realization of self, whereas Samkhya emphasizes the attainment of knowledge of self by means of concentration and meditation. Moving to next question, which is question number 12. Which one of the following pairs does not form part of sixth system of Indian philosophy? 2014 का क्वेश्चन है। नाउ जो सिक्स ऑर्थोडॉक्स सिस्टम है, इसमें लोकायत एंड कपालिका नहीं आते हैं। तो आंसर इज सी हियर। जो सिक्स ऑर्थोडॉक्स स्कूल्स ऑफ हिंदू फिलोसफी है, दे आर न्याय, वैशेषिका, सांख्य, योग, मीमांसा एंड वेदांत। क्वेश्चन नंबर 13 पे आते हैं। Bijak is a composition of teachings of Saint Dadu Dayal. No, Bijak was composed by Kabir. The first statement is wrong. The philosophy of Pushti Marg was propounded by Madhav Charva. No, it is wrong. The answer is neither one nor two. It was Vallabhacharya's philosophy who came to be known as Pushti Marg. Moving to next question, which is question number 14. With reference to Indian history, consider the following text. अब इसमें से पूछा हुआ है कि जैन टेक्स्ट कौन से हैं। 2022 का क्वेश्चन है। नाउ इफ यू रिमेंबर दैट ऑल द बुद्धिस्ट टेक्स्ट, उसमें से अगर आपको अगर थोड़ा बहुत आइडिया है तो यू कैन इजीली एलिमिनेट दिस। नाउ अवदान शतका, दिस इज बुद्धिस्ट टेक्स्ट। अगर ये आपको पता है तो यू कैन इजीली एलिमिनेट एंड गेट टू एन आंसर। तो 3 कैन बी एलिमिनेटेड एंड यू आर लेफ्ट विथ ओनली वन ऑप्शन, बी, which is 2 and 4. And UPSC also wants you to find the answer this way because it is impossible to ratify all the literature. The answer is B, 2 and 4. Moving to next question. Okay. Before moving, let's see the solution. The Nitipakarana is a Buddhist scripture. It is a guide to help those who already understand the teaching presented to us. The Neti methods were taught by Buddha's disciple, Kachana or Katyayana, as approved by the Buddha, and it was recited at the first Buddhist council. Please make a note of it. Parisist Parvan is a 12th century Sanskrit Mahakavya. It was by Hemachandra, which details the histories of earliest Jain teachers. So it is Jain literature. अवदान इज अ जातक स्टोरी में, ये बुद्धिस्ट लिटरेचर है। और लास्ट में त्रिशास्त्र किलाना महापुराण इज अ मेजर जैन टेक्स्ट। मूविंग टू नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, विच इज क्वेश्चन नंबर 15. According to Kautilya's Arthashastra, which of the following are correct? Let's see the statements. A person could be a slave as a result of judicial punishment. No. If a female slave bore her master's son, she was legally free. Yes. If a son born to a female slave was fathered by her master, the son was entitled to the legal state of a master's son. Yes, this is correct. Answer is B, 2 and 3. Moving to next question, which is the last question. Question number 16. Which one of the following statements about Sangam literature in ancient South India is correct? कौन सा correct है वो पूछा हुआ। Now, Sangam poems were devoid of any reference to material culture. Very extreme statement, you can easily eliminate. Sangam poems has no reference to warrior ethics. No, they had. ये भी बहुत extreme हो गया, ये भी बहुत extreme हो गया. You can directly eliminate it. Sangam literature refers to magical forces as irrational. No, it was not. The answer is B. The social classification of Varna was known to Sangam poets. Answer is B here. With this, we complete this video. And for other parts, stay tuned. Thank you.